problem, baby. You can be more, but you're heartless, darling. Oh, but I about rest it solved it. Say what you really mean, take it softer. I looked you in your eyes, it was over. Cause when I really needed you the most, yeah, you were gone then that summer. But I can't be there, and this ain't by design. I adore you, I really wanna be there. Oh, this ain't by design, girl. Take it softer, you know I'm out my mind, girl. Don't make this harder. Come and light my fire, baby. How much longer till December? Say what you really mean.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And there were a few sharp-looking guys getting off the Pelicans team bus earlier on. Their only thought now is coming away with a win on the road. Nestled among the peaks of the Rocky Mountains, we're in the beautiful city of Denver, Colorado. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for TA.
Thanks.
Well, he's got the right coach, and he is a terrific young talent. That's a pretty good match. David, thank you. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans. Underneath, in the post, it's Williamson and Valanciunas. Josh Hart out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Ingram in at the 3 spot. And for the Nuggets, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5. Now here's Murray. Barton in the corner. He's looking for Gordon and finds him. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Zion Williamson.
Mark for both teams tonight. Unbelievable talent up front.
Kevin, you're right. I love seeing what we have in store in the paint area in this matchup. I think that's likely where this game is going to be decided.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Now here's Graham. Ingram outside. Latrey gets the three-pointer to fall.
Graham's court awareness in action right there. Easily spots a wide-open man.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
Now here's Hart. Following the miss by Aaron Gordon.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Murray. And there's the drive. Count that one.
That tenacity on the drive. Murray is at his absolute best when he's in attack mode.
It's Ingram on the wing. The basket is good off the assist from Graham. Ingram's got 5 now.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
You know, confidence is a big part of success in the NBA. And when Hart is assertive like this, it helps him get going.
Here's Murray. And the Pelicans picked up 3 with their last shot. And the basket by Gordon.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now here's Graham. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Clearly, Graham is fired up right now. Had to answer that last 3 shot.
Barton surveying the floor. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Barton.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Jokic kicks to Murray. Now Jokic over Valanciunas. Jokic, no good.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
He was all alone on that one. Graham's got his second basket.
And, you know, guards that are small like Graham, he's only 6'1". I think they've got to knock down threes, and great work from him right there.
2 on the clock. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Pelicans lead by 6. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him.
To get off.
And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group for Denver getting going here in the second. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David thinks they are for real.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
Hayes finds Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Now, here's Jokic, covered by Hayes.
2 minutes.
Pelicans leading by 7. Here's Ingram. The shot from the low post is good. Ingram's got 9. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot, so I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too. Yeah, Jokic likes to keep the defense off balance, guessing as to what he's going to do. He's a threat from everywhere, and his mid-range game helps him put defenses in a pickle.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Count that one. Murray's got his second basket of the night.
Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's Alexander Walker. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. 20 feet out. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him.
This is Murray's game. A shoot-first combo guard is ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Got a piece of it, and stolen by Barton. Here's Murray. Makes it off the glass. He's got 8. Here's Lewis. There's 31 seconds left in the first half. Hayes the pass to Ingram. Back to Hayes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Pelicans shooting their first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Marshall. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. Satoransky's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Devontae Graham subbed in for Lewis. Here's Jokic. That's good, and it's his 4th basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Pass to Valanciunas. The shot misses.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Pelicans ahead. They're up by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot, guys. With Mike Malone, as the second half approaches, Coach, what are you looking for?
Execution, pace and purpose with everything that we do, and making sure that when we call a set, we know what we're trying to accomplish and get the ball to where our players can be effective.
We'll see if they can fix that in the second half. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. After the first 2 quarters of play, it's New Orleans in control. They have a 5. Thanks for joining us.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Brandon Ingram has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So the Pelican 5 right now. Ingram and Williamson are the forwards. Devontae Graham is out there with Hart, and it's Valanciunas in at the center, filling out the middle. Baseline try.
You know, one of the basic fundamentals in basketball is the ability to box out. He's got that down pat.
And Greg with Devontae Graham, you know he's going to shoot it. He has no hesitation letting it fly.
I mean, he's a solid three-point shooter who believes he can make any shot. About 2/3 of his shots all come from outside, so you know exactly what you're getting with him.
And that one goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Porter.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
The three-pointer is right on target.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Gordon kicks to Murray. Barton passes to Jokic. Over Valanciunas. That one's good. The New Orleans lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Jokic. New Orleans has gotten all but one of the three-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. And here's Ingram from the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
1:11 left here in the third quarter. And the foul on Will Barton. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Pelicans making a change here. Temple's checked in.
Substitution. Garrett Temple.
.11 left in the third quarter. Ingram wide open. And another 3 for New Orleans.
3 points.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Murray. Sinks that one from the post. Murray's got 10.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Nuggets foul.
And Devontae Graham, a player whose number 1 priority is scoring, but Clark, he can create, as we've seen, for others as well.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kevin. I think he's worked on that part of his game really hard. He's got great vision, sees the whole court, really good ball handling ability as well. And he makes a lot of plays with low turnovers.
Saransky's checked in for Valanciunas.
Just no resistance inside at all. They are feasting. This is a straight buffet.
It is. It's a big one. And load the plate.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggressiveness.
Gordon finds Porter. Denver passing it around. The pass to Barton. Jokic with it, covered by Williamson. And that one's good, Jokic.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
He had a nice open look right there. And the Pelicans lead by 19.
Outstanding decision-making by Ingram there, working it to the open man. Really good possession.
Puts it up from 15, and Denver again with the bucket.
And I like the decision-making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
You know, more and more big guys in the league have that mid-range shot in their bag now, and they need it.
And here at the end of the third quarter. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great vision, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point guard. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Jokic. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Take what's available. Use the fadeaway when the defender's there on you.
Right wing. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Another one falls for New Orleans.
Boy, Hart is one of those guys you look at and you can just see the team is first with him. Never hesitates to find the open guy.
Gordon, the pass to Murray. Hart with it.
2 minutes.
This is it to Satoransky. Back to Williamson. Satoransky finds Williamson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Jamal Murray.
And that's grown man muscle. Williamson relishes any chance he gets to take the defense on and finish.
Shooting.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for New Orleans.
So far, they've turned in a fantastic performance from the three-point line. It's been a weapon all game.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Murray kicks to Barton. Pass to Murray. And they get it. No good on that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pelicans.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Brandon Ingram.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
Shooting for New Orleans.